out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime.
Woo, right here. Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those who are locked on online, especially good evening to you. All those who are looking at my on Facebook right now. Oh, everybody's chatting on Facebook. Here now, it's Bacchanal. It's Bacchanal on Facebook. When we go live, oh, it's like a soap opera. Yeah, Bacchanal sucks. You won't believe it. You won't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, all those who even on the app, remember, download the app. If you have no internet, if you have no television, if you have no cable, no television set, but you have Wi-Fi, you have data on your phone, you can look at Crime Watch by just downloading the app. So all those grannies at home, and everybody, wherever you are, you could be in the gym, you could be on your treadmill, you could be in your kitchen, you could look at, sucks, am I right, you could do it on your television also? On your smart TV, download the app, just download the app. Ladies and gentlemen, where do I start? It has been a roller coaster weekend. In fact, just about 1 hour ago, the Prime Minister addressed the nation. And he said he commended the police and whatnot for what they did with respect to that crime. And we all know the crime he's talking about, the kidnapping. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, before we go further, I'm sure we have photos of Gregory Ling, the businessman from Puff and Stuff that was abducted. Right? As you know, there are people in custody. He said they worked, word on the ground is that they worked over and over. Come back to me. All the CGs up, that they worked over and over all through the weekend, and they were able, that in fact 3 people is in custody. But I will tell you something, I'll tell you something before we go further. You know what I realize in this country? You see this? This? Color and money plays an important role in this country. Serious. It plays an important role in this country. And it's sad. Because look at how much people has gone missing. Ria Sogdale. How many children how many people boarded taxis and was last seen leaving here and was last seen leaving there, and up to now, nowhere to be found. Up to now, but they work all weekend. How many of you who relatives have gone missing? Anti-kidnapping squad did visit you. 2 little officers maybe come and check out the scenes, and that's it. Because you see, you are not influential. And when I talk, everybody vexed. But how I see it, that's how I will tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw the flood in town. Here now, they really get mashed up in Cascade, yeah? And all up the avenue and Rice Road and whatnot. But you know what? Sentence and whatnot. Forensic center. But I will tell you something, I will tell you something today. God don't sleep. You see, Sometimes you might feel God might put on her pajamas, but God don't sleep. When the people in South and Grandi and Valencia and Caparo and parts of Tabaquite and parts of Barakpur felt the impact of Brent, this storm, everybody was like, I lagoon. When you build your house on lagoon, that what has happened. You remember the woman who said that? Let me show you a video. Before we go forward, let me show you the video. Go ahead. Hey, what's going on inside here?
I just want to indicate there is no river in this world where there is a storm, a hurricane or flood that will not flood its banks. No river. And, Madam Speaker, while we empathize and we are sympathetic towards our citizens who have been flooded out, if you build a flat house in a lagoon and there is a storm, you will experience flood damage.
Today I want to ask you, go up in tongue. Here, that is one statement you will never make, because you realize now a different sector of society felt the hurts of heavy rainfall over the weekend. And it's not a joking matter. It's not a joking matter. But then again, I tell you, did they choose to build their homes in lagoon? That is why God is put on our pajamas, but God don't sleep. Somebody had to understand. Somebody had to understand what the people down on the ground went through. And all we got was a taste. Just a taste. That is why Trinidad and Tobago. But I will tell you something. I was just watching somebody's videos. All the parts that are affected by flooding. Open up the lines. I'm not going to show it to you. All the parts. Don't show the walk. Show the parts that are affected. Go ahead. Go ahead. Somebody help him out now. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello?
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. How are you, Mr. I.A.N?
Good.
You're doing a good job. You're very excellent. But I like that piece of thing you bring out there, man. Tammy Robinson should be removed from minister in the PNM government. You know why?
Why?
He illiterate, reluctant, and delinquent because he have no... I want to know if the house on the hill that flooded out today is a lagoon.
Thank you.
People in Las Thomas who was flooded for 50 years never get flooded. But because of...
Watch me. Thank you. Good point. Good point. Watch. I'll just show you different videos. The minister that made that statement is not Camille Regis Robinson. Just to let you all know that. Sherry Ann Kitchlow. I didn't even know them. Watch. Did they build their house on the lagoon? Could somebody... Stephanie, put up that CG for me, please. Mr. Prasad, put up that CG. Did they build their house on the lagoon? Watch, man. You know that word? Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, good evening. You're live. Did they build a house on the lagoon? That's what I want to hear today. Open up the lines. Stephanie, let them know. Did they build the house on the lagoon? Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. There was a little girl from Canada outside. Get her in the studio. Hi, good evening. 6714062. Hi, good evening. Take the audio down on the set. Where you calling from? Hi, good evening.
Yes, hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Yes, good evening. What's so good about the evening? Tell me. You're listening to me on the television set. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hi, good evening. Hi, caller.
Yes. Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, Miss Allen. Good day.
Good day.
Good job you're doing. Miss Allen, do you remember some time ago Princess Elizabeth home was flooded in the avenue?
Yeah.
So that is the lagoon.
Thank you.
That is the illiteracy of such people, you know.
Thank you.
Mr. Allen?
Yeah, go ahead.
What I want to tell you, you know, you went and gave water and so forth in the Freeport Chickland area. I observe you, you know, you did a really good work. But, you know, I was wondering that when you stand up in the van, if any policeman or officer waiting to take you, you know, I don't know if that was legal. Next, you must advise the people that they must boil some water also and throw a few drops of Clorox. You know, it will help along with it because that water must have finished. Thank you.
All right, thanks again. Well, first of all, let me just tell you something. With respect to the back of the van, we, for how we did it, no, keep it up. How we did it, ladies and gentlemen, is that we didn't really sit too much in the back of the van all the time. But nevertheless, bigger picture, not only the Freeport area, we were able to give out thousands and thousands and thousands of hampers. But let me show you how life is, yeah? Let me show you how life is. I will show you a video. I will take you back to South. Now, I'm not happy for the people in Port of Spain that happened, you know. I'm saddened by it, but I'm showing you the government at the end of the day. When you go back to South, you remember the video we took in South, just opposite the corporation? Let me show you something. Go ahead. She can't make that, you know. This is Madras. This is South. People homes underwater, watch. Underwater, watch. Underwater. All this I went through. And do you know, let me show you. Let me show you how wicked, how these people do not care and they forget where they came from. How Rohan Sinanan never walked down south. He waited till the leader walking down south. Stuart Young never a day come down south, but they wait till the high bill up. But the day the rain fell in Port of Spain, I tell you, the cloud didn't move yet. The cloud didn't move yet. The flood was still coming up yet. The water didn't subside. But they run out fast. Watch them. You tell me what is that? Different strokes for different folks. Watch. Open up the lines and I want to keep playing that. Watch Rohan Sinanan and them. Why didn't they walk down south the same day? The same Monday. Why didn't they walk down south? The same Tuesday. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Ian, you said it on this program. You say for today for San Fernando, tomorrow for all here. And they get it. And that minister should be ashamed of herself. To say the people living in Lagoon, she should be ashamed.
But watch how the ministers walking. Watch Rohan Sinanan and them. The rain had done. The day didn't done. But they find themselves down there. Stuart Young and everybody reached down there one time. I'm showing you. But I said it here. Today for San Fernando. Today for South. For Dakes for Caparo. But all they will feel it. All they will feel it. Don't beat up. I tell you, I am known to have goat mouth, you know. I'm known to have goat mouth. Let's take a break.
By public demand, Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Shoguners has been extended until July 10th. Get up to 50% off furniture, handicraft, garments, footwear, jewelry and many more from around the world. Food corn that no one can resist. Tandoori King, Dosa Diner, Abby's Burger, Nano School Fee and many more. Fab India Expo at the huge White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Shoguners. Closing on July 10th. Spend $1,000 on cash holdings and get a chance to spin to win $500.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, Shoguners, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank.
You, the sawmill owners who can't afford the hassle, call us today. Green Heart Lumber from Guyana. Best quality, 12 by 12 square foot or any customized length. Delivery in less than 2 weeks. Call 715-1457 Monday through Friday between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Serious inquiries only.
Trinidad and Tobago is the 5th fattest nation in the world. 1 in every 3 Trinidadians are overweight. Now you can lose up to 30 pounds a month with Maximum Slim, and it's as simple as having a cup of coffee in the morning. With a patented powerful formula containing chlorogenic acid found only in the green coffee beans that block the absorption of fats from your body. It also contains ginseng to help maintain energy levels and heart leaf for curbing your appetite. Maximum Slim delivers maximum results fast, so pick up your box of Maximum Slim today at your nearest pharmacy. Maximum Slim. Live to the max.
For all your air conditioning needs, call Neil Cool at 748-4122. We do sales, installation, service and repair. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana and Delta air conditioners. Get Lennox 12,000 BTU 2600, 18,000 BTU 3700, Comfy 12,000 BTU 2300, 18,000 BTU 3400. Service prices for 12 and 18,200. 24K $300. So call us today 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional service.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
This is a paid political announcement. We salute and congratulate the leader of the People's National Movement, the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and his cabinet for the vision and leadership they have demonstrated in managing the affairs of Trinidad and Tobago. From Nazim Bashk of AV Drilling, this was a paid political announcement.
You want to know where I got this nice little girl? Come on. Come on, camera guy, can you just hurry up? Come. All right. What is your name? Kylie. Kylie, and where you from?
East Orange, New Jersey.
Eastern?
New Jersey.
Oh, you're from Jersey.
New Jersey.
New Jersey. And what have you to say about Crime Watch? You look at Crime Watch in Jersey? And what have you to say? Is there any questions you want to ask me? What you want to ask me? I heard that you're my biggest fan in Jersey. Tell me. What you want to ask me? Anything. Is there anybody you want to say hi to? Is there anybody you want to say hi to? You want to say hi to mommy? Anybody? I love your shoes. What?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And it looks like, what brand is that?
Gucci.
Oh, it's Gucci? Your mother never have money. It's Gucci, and I'm sure this is a designer shirt. Let me see. Ooh, it's Zara's. Come, let me pick you up. You are too sweet. Come. Wow, you sit down right here. Let's talk some business. What's going on with you now? Tell me. Everything okay? Is there anything you want to ask me? Ask me any question. What grade are you in?
Pre-K.
Pre-kid? Oh, all right. So I just want to tell you thanks because she waited at studio. We were out and she waited and you have little dolly and whatnot. But thanks, and you be safe. And you're going back to Jersey in a couple of weeks, I heard.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to miss Trinidad?
Yeah.
What do you love about Trinidad?
I love the name.
You love the name? I sound like I'm from Jersey too. What's that? But you come back again, right?
Yeah.
And you come back with that nice Gucci shoes to me. Okay?
Okay, Uncle.
It was a pleasure meeting you. All right?
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, I'll take you back to mommy. Hey, don't jump. Whoa. Right, bye-bye. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going again. But I will tell you something. Let's go back to the flood. I didn't want to have her waiting. Everybody's locked on. All over the world, they are locked on. And I'll tell you something, Let me tell you when you reach. When old people and children love you. You see, when people come and tell me, my mother love you, you know. Well, you can love me too, but I ain't nothing. My mother love you, you know. Oh, God, my grandmother like you, boy. When old people love you and children love you, you're rich, you know. You're rich. But I'll tell you something. I look at the flood, eh? I look at the flood. Let's go back to the flood in Port of Spain. I look at the flood. But you know what? I never saw Stuart Young and Rohan Sinan, none of them walking nowhere. Watch them. Open up the lines. You see politics? You see? Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. They only walk when the Prime Minister is walking days after. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hello?
Yeah, Ian.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was in the flood day up in but that same woman who made that comment, they said about Laguna. I was waiting to see what she would say up there.
What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just showing you how they operate. Watch. Meeting people one time, clean up campaign, everything. Everything. Watch. This is by HDC. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. They have a serious problem in Tong. I'll tell you that with respect to drainage and whatnot. Remember, the water goes back into the sea, I believe. Hi, good evening. You're lying. Tiantec out in full force. They're out in full force. Watching flood and everything. Watch. But do you know there are people in San Fernando? There are people in San Fernando in South waited 3 days. Waited 3 days for them to get electricity. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You know, recently we saw a video with a little girl. Open up the lines. With a little girl, a little child. Open up the lines. Hello? Hi, good evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Mr. Ian, how are you doing? Good day. Let me ask you something. This lady, this minister lady, she most probably live in a top 4 judge.
It had to be. It had to be.
Yeah, because let me tell you, brother, the highest bird go up, they have to come down to eat food still.
Yeah.
And God forbid, as I say, today for we tomorrow for them.
Yeah, but
let me see which part now, which part is the lagoon. I feel it's a swamp in Port of Spain now. It's a swamp.
They are going to say lagoon again. They are going to beat the parliament. They are going to say lagoon. Use the word lagoon now.
Listen, you rightly said God may wear a pajama when the night come, brother, but he won't sleep.
Yeah.
All right, God bless you.
This is forensic science. Hey, you know what I saw over the weekend? I tell you, I was looking at it and it outraged me. But I'm glad that they held the woman and she was charged. You saw the woman beating the child. Tell the audio down on the set. From a public domain, yeah? It was taken. Open up the lines. Watch. Right, cussing. Watch. The child was beaten. Watch. Watch. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. But just to let you know, everybody call me and tell me deal with it. But I'm just happy to know that she's from Sandy Grande, the woman from Sandy Grande. Hi, good evening, caller. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes.
Nah, them can't get away.
Good evening, Mr. Ian.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, you're doing a wonderful job. But listen, these people, they don't care about the poorer class.
Nah, girl, they care. They really care. They really care.
If you really check what is going on in this country, they are so disrespectful.
True.
You're going to tell me, you say, people build a house on a lagoon white flood?
Yeah.
That is being so disrespectful. I mean, to the lower class people. But
very
as we
good.
say, God is alive.
God is alive. Amen. Lord, hear us.
Lord, graciously hear us.
Amen. Yeah, open up the lines. Open up the lines. Watch. She was arrested and charged. This is what I want to see. Just imagine. Look how she hung up the child. Nah. Anybody beating children and taking advantage of children, so we are taking that. And to all the children out there, anybody interfere with all you? Erica, did you get in contact with the woman with the 9-year-old? Find out how far that investigation has reached. Call now. Call a woman and find the father. Find out. Ladies and gentlemen, in fact, this is the woman who was charged. Just zoom in, let me see her. This is the woman. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah. I find that the minister didn't mean that everybody build on the lagoon. She mean...
Hey, boy, look at take up for people because you might be living in high. But let me tell you something, yeah? And I'll be honest with you. Let me tell you something, yeah? Sometimes you must remember. Look for instance. I tell you, this program is real, you know. Also, it had a murder in the Moruga area yesterday. Am I right? Princess Town. Petit Café. It had a murder in Moruga, Petit Café area, where a man was murdered. Chopped to death. You have a picture? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, his family they can get in contact with me. I was a little down and out yesterday. Really down and out yesterday. I had a little incident on Saturday night. I wasn't really supposed to work today, but the struggle continues. And the struggle is real. So I had to come out and work. You know, yesterday, and it's something that really amazed me. In fact, let me deal with Marlene McDonald. If I tell you something, you remember this woman, she was hired, she was 16 months ago, her appointment as minister was revoked. She was fired, she became a backbencher. Right? Over the weekend, come back to me. Over the weekend, she was rehired. The Prime Minister addressed the nation today all about Marlene McDonald. But I will tell her something, I will tell her something. I felt sorry for Marlene. Yeah. Believe what I tell you here. I feel sorry for Marlene. I know what it is to be hired and fired. I've never been fired. CNC3 never fired me. Let me tell you that. TV6 never fired me. My contract was up and I left. My contract with the other station, I refused to sign a paper and I walked out because I am the kind of person, if you give me information, I can't disclose my source. Full stop. I left a big salary behind. But back to Marlene, I felt sorry for her because we must understand the role of an MP. The role of an MP is to represent the persons that she was elected by. Thousands and thousands of people. And you really wonder, would the Sealots people and parts of Port of Spain and Laventille get proper representation? That is the bigger picture. That is the bigger picture. That is the bigger picture. Because a lot of people, when you are backlisted and you're placed in a backbench, you don't understand what's going on. A lot of ministers will be scared to really give you anything because they want to fall out with the leader, yeah? They want to fall with the leader because they come like they will treat Marlene like she has a plague now. Huh? What Marlene did with respect to with Berkeley. How Berkeley ended up there, I don't know. I don't know if Marlene just told the man to come. Now, I know Berkeley, yeah? I know Berkeley driving X6. I know Berkeley have Prado. I know Berkeley have a set of thing. And let me tell you something. Somebody was telling me yesterday that Berkeley was one of the individuals who was arrested during the SOE, but nothing ever came out of it. Right? I remember when that happened. He has $8 million. I think he has I don't know if he has an $8 million contract. He has CPEP or whatever gang. But I am calling the people who awarded the contracts to Berkeley under this administration should also be fired. Because if they are saying that Berkeley is a gang leader, how come on one hand we are dealing with crime and how come on the other hand we are giving them contracts? There is no difference, ladies and gentlemen, to Marlene McDonald and Shamfa Kojo. How Shamfa Kojo could send up a bill to $59,000 and you didn't do nothing? What's going on? Let me ask you something. You say you're upholding law and order. Open up the lines. Look, Shamfa Kojo here. Who you talking to? Who you roaming with? $50-something thousand. Watch it here. And the bigger picture is, ladies and gentlemen, nothing ever came out of this. But Marlene took out a picture. When me and all the youngster man reached on the protocol at the president's office, and I firmly believe that special branch should do more. for with respect. No, I'm putting Komona in this, President Komona in this. You understand? But I don't know why, I don't know what came in her. I think, knowing the Marlene I know, I have spoken to Marlene once or twice already. And she never tell me my eye black. I mash up when I was in Win TV. Right? But when I really get to, she looked like a nice girl, a nice lady. But that was it. But I learned one thing, Head of OCM, Don Thomas taught me one thing while I was there. Never burn your bridges. Never, never burn your bridges. And ladies and gentlemen, I ask you today, why it is that your papi show the woman, your phone, so wait, Shamfa Kojo and them do a good thing? $59,000, put up that. So what is the difference between, and even the Minister of Sports, who had his hand on the buttocks of an employee, and the same employee went to Ramage in Tobago, and it cost taxpayers hundreds of thousands of dollars. Then you went to Marlene. Why you don't like Marlene, Keith Rowley? Why? Is it because Marlene from the Patrick Manning clan? Is she from that era, that Patrick Manning circle? Something wrong. Something wrong. Something wrong. Something wrong. This is the said Minister Darrell Smith. That same girl went to Tobago. Erica Ramjas was she in Tobago? You remember, and it came up to a couple $100,000 people, $100,000, $96,000 for a little weekend in Tobago, $92,000, and nothing ever came out of that. A woman sent up a bill to $59,000, nothing came out of that. But Marlene took out a picture with her man. Marlene, if I could take up my belt, my fancy belt here, and beat you with it. But I feel sorry for her. You know why? I'm going to tell you something. People might bust up their mouth here. All of us are in the eyes of the public. All of us are at a particular level in our lives. And let me tell you something. All of us, the eyes of the public are upon us. And that is why you don't be too quick to mash up people. I felt, knowing that we are all in the eyes of the public, I could imagine how she feels. Serious, I could imagine how she feels. You know, y'all eat up and drink up, you come minister, and then in the night a man call you and tell you go up the road. That papi show thing. That thing, but want to Shamfa Kojo, want to Darrell Smith. I go tell you something. You can't talk about the pride pass because I know she and, what the man name from FYZABAD? Erica? Shama man? She and him good. He's a good minister. An incident came up. Maybe it took a hard blow to everybody, but she had to do the right thing. Glenn Ramadan saying the right thing. The one who was driving with the blue lights and they call him part up. The next thing again, sometimes you have to do it. You have to do it. But you can't be just for one and leave out two. And all of them get. But what about Shamfa Kojo, the $59,000 bill? What about the minister? So, what about that? Boy. And then, you know what the man stand up today in a press conference and address the nation and say? The Integrity Commission has no integrity. So you looking at Zainul, the former High Court judge, what's his name? Zainul Hussain, and saying this man has no integrity. You are saying that the members of the Integrity Commission has no integrity. I am asking today that distinguished man, chairman of the Integrity Commission, brother man, you leave them on the bacchanal. You're a distinguished and a decent man. That pocket change money, you save your name. The members of the Integrity Commission, I appeal to you, send in your resignation. Don't have no leader standing up and telling you, because the worst thing somebody could say is call you a thief and say you have no integrity. And say that they have no integrity. That's the worst thing. That's why I tell them, people can call me all kind of name. But when you tell me I have no integrity, it's like you're telling me the worst. And when you as a prime minister could look at a commission and tell them they have no integrity, that was everybody should resign to save their integrity. Let's take a break.
Elegant Draperies is now located at 29 Todd Street, San Fernando. Here you will find better quality drapery curtains and upholstery fabrics, curtain rods and accessories, exclusive ready-made panels, beautiful sheet sets and comforters. Call us at 657-5287 or check us out today.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy, flaky scalp, acne, age spots, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis, cellulite and skin discoloration? Call us today at 673-7418 to book your appointment. The Beauty Clinic and Wellness Center.
Everybody's talking about extra food. Shop smarter and save big specials like turkey wings and drumsticks, $9.99 per pound. Gala apples, 10 for $19.99. Swiss macaroni 800 gram large pack, $8.99. Classic cola cans, $49.99 per case. Milo 400 gram pack, $27.99. And Old Orchard cranberry juice, $21.99. Extra Foods, Shigwanas Main Road, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and now open at Endeavour Highway, Shigwanas. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Shigwanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Z India Expo Fashion from the Stars. Now open at Extra Foods Plaza, Shigwanas, next to KFC. New goods just arrived from India. All-inclusive Indian outfit for all occasions. A wide assortment of bridal Indian wear, curtains, kids Indian wear, jewelry, shoes for everyone, puja items, home decor, and lots more. Come check us out today at Z India Expo, the big white tent at Extra Plaza, Shigwanas, next to KFC. Opening from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. You can now visit Double Palm Guest House, where you can enter unnoticed. Open 24 hours every day. Check in unnoticed and share a special moment to remember. Double Palm Guest House, opposite KFC Aruka, Madras Road, Kelly Village, Carney, Derrick Road, Chase Village, and Clark Road, Penal.
Have you heard of Barkeeper's Friend? Well, if you hate those stubborn cooked on and baked on residues on your cookware, then you need BKF. BKF Cookware Cleanser and Polish cleans metal, glass and ceramic surfaces, buff out marks on serving plates, and make your stainless steel, copper, aluminum and porcelain cookware shine again. BKF General Purpose Cleanser is perfect to remove rust, mineral deposits and stains from brass items and metal and tiles. And Liquid BKF is an easy-to-use squirt liquid to quickly remove bathroom wall stains and more. Get Barkeeper's Friend for your home. Call 737-1104. Distributed by Cookier General Cleaning and Maintenance.
By public demand, Farbinja Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Shigwanas has been extended until July 10th. Get up to 50% off furniture, handicraft, garments, footwear, jewelry and many more from around the world. Food corn that no one can resist. Tandoori King, Dosa Diner, Abby's Burger, Nano School Fee and many more. Farbinja Expo at the huge White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Shigwanas. Closing on July 10th. Spend $1,000 on cash holdings and get a chance to spin to win $500.
Namalco Construction Services Limited is one of the largest constructions company in Trinidad and Tobago. We have been in operation since 1998, serving both the public and private sectors with the largest fleet of modern equipment to undertake projects of any capacity. Our services include civil engineering work, road paving and repairs, land development and infrastructure work, rental of heavy and small equipment, transportation services and lots more. Call 651-0074 or 651-0080.
You know, I will tell you this, what I was saying before? No, but I will tell you this, Do you know 7 arrested for businessman kidnapping? A team of joint police officers swooped down at Alicia's guest house, located at Lady Chancellor on Saturday afternoon, and surrounded 2 rooms, detained 3 of 7 persons wanting a connection. Look how much they swooped down. Look how much they did. Look at the extent. You saw John locked down. How many of you that are locked on right now have your relative missing, boarded a car, leave home, and up to this day never return? What about the young girl The young girl, Ria Sogdev, went to drop off her 2 children and a black SUV pick her up, and up to this day, nothing. But you're saying it costing how much money? 60 more officers. We just spin it up in mud. We need to bring foreign, we need to bring external. What about Kirby Moore? What about all these people? So much people missing in this country. But you see, I'll tell you again, different strokes for different folks. Ladies and gentlemen, and they wouldn't like that. You know, and that is why, look, yesterday, I sure the world didn't know, Trinidad and Tobago did not know, that yesterday marked 1 year since Patrick Augustus Mervyn Manning passed away. 1 year. 1 year. This is his picture. Put up a nice picture of him. Go ahead. Come, you all help him. You all help him. Come on. Right? It marked 1 year. Just 1 year. Open up the lines to me. Russell, you need to move a little fast. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Go ahead. Caller Erica. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 1 year.
Yeah, good day.
Hi, good evening.
Mr. I.A.N, I want you to investigate something from a police Lenco company. They're doing the HTC housing down on the bypass. Right? Well, my husband and my son and other workers didn't get paid for a whole 2 months now.
What company is that?
Lenco.
Lenco?
Yeah.
Okay, text me on
From somewhere in
29440.
Cuba.
Thanks again. I have an idea who's that. All right, we just investigate. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday marked 1 year to the death of the former Prime Minister. But I don't think how many of you. He had 44 years political career attached to the People's National Movement. Now, why not say, now, he contested 10 elections, yeah? Now, I want to, listen to me, I want to show you something, how people never bite the hand that feed you. That was the man who brought in Keith Rowley, Dr. Keith Rowley, as a senator, yeah? As a senator. Brought him in the dance. And, you know, sometimes that's why you'll always find me. I always remember the good. I remember Don Thomas. I remember the others. You understand? But how could you not recognize yesterday the party did nothing for that man, you know? They did nothing. Let me show you a little picture about Patrick Manning. Some information about Patrick Manning we got. Go ahead. Okay? If you could zoom it up a little bit. No, just a little smaller. Come on, somebody help him. That's a little thing again. Just a little thing. Born in San Fernando in 1946, Mr. Manning attended the primary and secondary school in South Trinidad, followed by his BSc in degree in special honors in geology at the University of West Indies, Mona, Jamaica. Mr. Manning has an extensive experience in energy, serving under Prime Minister Dr. Eric Williams, and then Mr. George Chambers, the young representative. Manning was appointed a parliamentary secretary in the ministry, ranging from works and transport to industry and commerce, and petroleum and mines. He became fully fledged minister in 1981, holding the industry and commerce in information portfolios and energy and natural resources. When the PNM lost the general election in 1986, Mr. Manning, one of the 3 PNM candidates, was retained their seats. Come back to me. You all could we see that properly on the air? Or not? Huh? Come back to me. Right. And when the PNM lost general election in 1986, Mr. Manning was one of the 3 PNM candidates who retained their seats. He became the leader of the opposition. Put up his picture for me, please. Let's recognize the man. Come. Go ahead. Right. He became, when the PNM lost election in 1986, Mr. Manning was one of the PNM candidates, the 3 PNM candidates who retained their seats. He became the leader of the opposition within 2 months and was elected to the post of political leader of the PNM. In 1991, Mr. Manning was appointed Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. He will again be appointed Prime Minister in 2001, 2002, and 2007. Mr. Manning entered politics in 1971 at the age of 24. Remember that, at the age of 22, as the People's National Movement candidate for for the constituency of Southern Leeds, emerging victorious in the general election that year. He won a seat in every general election, totaling, come back to me, totaling 10 elections they had. And in all the elections, he won every single one. He entered the political arena at the age of 24. He won a seat in every general election. His party lost the general election in 1995, and he returned to the position of leader of the opposition for the following 6 years in 2001, when a deadlock arose in the House of Representatives. Mr. Manning was Prime Minister by President Napoleon Raymond Robinson. A general election was held in 2002, and Mr. Manning again emerged victorious. With the increase of constituents from 36 to 41 for the general election of November 5th, 2000, the PNM won 26. Mr. Manning was again appointed the Prime Minister. In 2000, at the end, he would again be elected, this time in opposition, where he would serve until 2015, at which time he left elected politics, ending his 44 years of parliamentary career, the longest in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, in December 2003, Prime Minister Manning was awarded the Guyana Institute of Democracy Prize for his outstanding work in upholding principle and democracy in the Caribbean. In 2007, he was awarded honorary Doctor of Letters by Medgar Evers University. Later stated in Parliament that he award was accepted on behalf of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Mr. Manning was very respected in the international community. Mr. Manning, well, as you know, he passed away on July the 2nd, 2016 at the age of 69. He left behind his wife Hazel and his 2 sons, Brian and David. That is one man, ladies and gentlemen, we must never forget for his sterling contribution. Come back to me. And let me tell you this, Let me tell you this. I had coffee with him already numerous times. He did make a cup of tea for me at Petrotrid in a retreat. I was invited. Yeah, my real partner. And he said, Mr. Allen, do you want more sugar? I said, no, Mr. Manning. But I remembered him. And you know, one thing I could never forget, that he was walking in Shogunal. So I said, you don't want to walk on this street too? Hello, Mr. Allen, I am very tired, but I will walk there. But some of these streets that I can't walk, they will feel the effects of me. I will look around, what? I say, all right. And he started to laugh. And every Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, whether Prime Minister or opposition, that man would see people every Thursday. Anybody could have gone, meet the man. Which minister doing that right now? Which minister? Open up the lines for 5 seconds. Let me just take one call. So today, and you know what? And you know, I asked today. You know why did that? You know, it's not the PNM that upset with him, it's the leader that upset with him. Because I think when Manning came, you see, Manning, don't thought feelings, all I could recognize the man. I know Auntie Hazel and them do a nice thing down San Fernando at the church and whatnot. But a man like that, 1 year since that man passed away, that's what I tell you, boy. Boy, God bless that man's soul, boy. God bless that man's soul. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Hi, good evening, Ian. How are you?
Good.
Hello?
Hi, go ahead.
Hi, Ian. I was supporting your program and stuff all the time, but you just have a little topic that I disagree with Patrick Manning. I remember when Kokro Singh kidnapped him. He was in the tent, nodding to his song, Kidnap Them, and laughing, and whenever he was saying kidnap them. And I think that was very wrong. As a prime minister, kidnapping that song, he should have never saluted that song.
I guess we all make our mistakes. But you know what word on the ground is that? The word on the ground is, I mean, look at his sterling contribution. Maybe that was the one time. A lot of people, in fact, certain things he did that I never like, you never like, I mash him up. 4 months before he died, I had a long television conversation with him. And you know what that man told me? He said, Ian, you're doing a good job. I said, vex with me. He said, vex so what? He said, vex so what? Vex so what, Ian? Vex so what? Hi, good evening. And you know, you really asked, yeah? Hi, good evening.
Yes, hi, good afternoon.
Hi, go ahead.
Who is this?
Let's take a break.
It's your journey, our passion at Brantech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
You, the sawmill owners who can't afford the hassle, call us today. Green Heart Lumber from Guyana. Best quality, 12 by 12 square foot or any customized length. Delivery in less than 2 weeks. Call 715-1457 Monday through Friday between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Serious inquiries only.
Kayo Green Powder Drink Mix alkalize, energize and revitalize. Helps to quickly regain energy from loss of sleep or overwork. Supports growth and development in children. Promotes wound healing and assists movement in foods throughout the intestine for better digestion and regularity. Supports cardiovascular health. Maintains healthy blood pressure, cholesterol and blood sugar levels. Promotes healthy intestinal conditions and regularity. Distributed by Organic Health Limited. Telephone numbers 728-0338.
Everybody's talking about extra food. Shop smarter and save big specials like turkey wings and drumsticks, $9.99 per pound. Gala apples 10 for $19.99. Swiss macaroni 800 gram large pack $8.99. Classic cola cans $49.99 per case. Milo 400 gram pack $27.99. And Old Orchard cranberry juice $21.99. Extra Foods, Chaguanas Main Road, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and now open at Endeavour Highway, Chaguanas. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
Shoppers Free Zone Grand Clearance Sale now on for 1 week only. Get amazing discounts store-wide with 10% to 50% off almost everything. Beautiful colors and designs, 25% off. Attractive bedding from $169. Panels and blackouts starting at $95. It's Shoppers Free Zone Grand Clearance Sale for 1 week only. Starts this Friday, 30th of June at Shoppers Free Zone Endeavour. Call us at 222-4146 for more details.
Z India Expo Fashion from the Stars. Now open at Extra Foods Plaza, Chaguanas, next to KFC. New goods just arrived from India. All-inclusive Indian outfit for all occasions. A wide assortment of bridal Indian wear, curtains, kids Indian wear, jewelry, shoes for everyone, puja items, home decor and lots more. Come check us out today at Z India Expo, the big white tent at Extra Plaza, Chaguanas, next to KFC. Opening from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches, number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank.
By public demand, Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas has been extended until July 10th. Get up to 50% off furniture, handicraft, garments, footwear, jewelry and many more from around the world. Food corn that no one can resist, Tandoori King, Dosa Diner, Abby's Burger, Nano School Fee and many more. Fab India Expo at the huge White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. Closing on July 10th. Spend $1,000 on cash holdings and get a chance to spin to win $500.
Hey, I want to say thanks to Sign Boss and the people who and the guy who the Mitsuda. They donated like hundreds of toilet paper for us to give out to some of the affected areas, the flood victims. Ladies and gentlemen, also before we go further, I just want to highlight that this is your this new Double Palm Guest House has just opened in Rambuju Street. Double Palm. Now tomorrow you'll see the ad, a new hotel in Rambuju Street. Alright, so Socks Guest House. Alright. So you could just drive in and Socks, you could go and do your thing and come out back. You know, you just do it. Alright, so Double Palm. Double Palm is now in Rambuju Street. So we're going to put up an ad about that tomorrow because the owners of the guest house contacted us today. So you're going to see that a proper ad for Double Palm tomorrow. So all those in St. Augustine, Socks. Hold on. Can I get the address of the East Rambuju Street, Arangwes. All right, so those of you in Arangwes and Environ, El Socorro, wherever you are, you can now go to Double Palm. Don't park behind no back road or no front road and on the streets to get robbed. You can now go to Double Palm or East Rambuju Street. And you can find them on Waze. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, on the Facebook, also, as of today, 2 new replacement passenger cargo fast ferry Tobago Sea Bridge will cost $26,500 per day, US. Just imagine that. And also, there's a person of interest, really fast. Russell Dainara, you need to get in contact with us. Also, there was a drowning over the weekend from Mayara. I have put off three people drowned in Maracas. Is Maracas? 2 in Maracas. And 1 at MATURA. All of cool everybody beach now, man. Oh God, not right now. This is one of the guys who drowned. Wow, come back to me. So two in Maracas, one in MATURA. So please stay away from the beaches right now. Please. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know that Saturday while we were handing out the hampers, I had a little incident and I fell from, while climbing up one of the vehicles, right, that was parked. I slipped and boy, I hit my head so hard here. I tell you, Barakpur police had to come. Also to the emergency services, I think globally ambulance, Kwashi and Roach, these 2 people. And I want to say a special hello to the resuscitation staff and doctors at the San Fernando General Hospital. Oh my God, I can't remember the nurse Mohammed and the whole crew. Here now, unbelievable. Also the Barakpur police officers, Officer Narayan and all the police officers. So, but nevertheless, I'm up and running. I just got a little last year. The ambulance came, picked me up and no photos, nothing, and everything was just on point. Thanks to all the people that made it possible and took care of me at the hospital. But I'll be back this weekend to finish out parts of Barakpur. So you can still bring in your hampers. Let me show you. And my staff, let me show you a little video. Go ahead. All right? Open up the lines. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. Let's show you where going in the ambulance. That's a little thing. It was no major thing, but I fall real hard, but I thought I damaged my hand, or kind of thing. You understand? Let me line down. You know, Russell like to tape, to hide and tape now. Alright? Alright? That is Kwashi his name is, and Roach, from Global Ambulance people and all the good staff at San Fernando Hospital. You know it have it have something sure going down the road? Well, it have a new shore down. I thought I was in a nursing home. I'm telling you, I get top-up treatment, boy. And when I fall, I call out my staff and they help me. Oh God, we want money for that. And Mr. Ramjas, oh God, thanks again. Ramjas like to hear she name, well, just bring back the bottle of coffee and don't hide it in the office desk, please. And the cheese, all right? And yeah, she said she had 1 or 2 ways in the office. Ladies and gentlemen, but I just telling you, whether you like it or not, I just think that the PNM, the People's National Movement, should have done something really good for the late Prime Minister. Serious. I was real disappointed. I was real disappointed. And to the chairman of the Integrity Commission, you should resign. Don't have anybody saying that you'll have no integrity. Addressing the nation and saying that you'll have no integrity. We all know you as a very decent and upright citizen. And it's really, really mad. Ladies, this is a little clip of the funeral for the 13-year-old I attended. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you could go on my Facebook, my fan page. We did the entire funeral live, and also we did the counselor family from the Londonville area. The woman, Telly, who was also murdered a couple days ago by a neighbor. The neighbor is in custody, but the 13-year-old. And you know, I heard today, even the Prime Minister mentioning about the, you know, he must commend the police and whatever. I just see for something over the weekend. You know what the police did, and I know he was referring to the businessman who was kidnapped and ransom paid, and the police work whole night. Well, hats off, but I'm just showing you. Look at how much time anti-kidnapping squad will go by some of these people. Sometimes they have one little B14, they drag their family missing, and it's nothing. It can't be like that. It cannot be like that. It cannot be like that. It cannot be like that. It just cannot be like that, ladies and gentlemen. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I remember you could go to, make sure and download the app. I just wanted to twist the program around today and kind of cool it and really talk to you today. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Hello, good afternoon, I.A.N.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, God really don't sleep, right? You fall down.
What is that? God don't sleep, that you want to fall down? Lady. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. God don't sleep. Let me tell you something. Watch my hand. I go hear about you. Just remember that. I go hear about you. So whatever slip and I fell, but nevertheless nothing was broken. I'm all in good spirit. But how many people we have? Thousands and thousands and thousands of hampers was given out. I just made one slip because I was wearing a shoes and I slipped like that. All right, and the staff instructed me not to get up, call an ambulance because I was getting some pain to my side. But I am all right. Thank God and thank God to the hard-working doctors at the resuscitation room in San Fernando, and my staff and from Global Ambulance, Kwashi and Roach, and to all the hard-working police officers in Barpo, even the San Fernando police who visited me at the police station, and also to everybody who assisted that day. God is a good God. Look how people wicked here. Thank God I fell. As Erica Ram just say, she don't go to church often. But as she always tell me, I.A.N., God is a good God. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. And remember, never forget the good that people do for you. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt